Even send it through DM.
Wow.
Instagram.
Are we waiting for cat vids to start?
That's not your name.
Got him.
I think it said. Make this chat by creating your own fun nicknames. Try it.
Oh no.
Fun nickname! Seth. There we go. Perfect.
Oh,
As
I
it should
can't-
be.
Okay, I'll show this to Maggie later. I can't
Yes,
just like
yes,
forward
yes.
it.
Yeah.
Begin.
Let's go.
All right. Will I be able to remember where we left off?
I don't know, you didn't even know it's Saturday.
Well, I was purposely trying to like not go into like too much detail because I didn't want to get sucked in and want to start playing.
Oh. Makes sense, makes sense.
All right. So, we should go through all of the parts of which one was it? Not the Dinn. The calling. We should go through all the parts of the calling first.
Yes, please.
Because which one was first though? I believe we saw the last. This one. I want to watch this one again.
Because I
How do I?
kind of got in the middle of something and couldn't pay attention when the sirens started showing up.
Yeah. Is it this one? I think it's this one. We'll watch this one. Part 6. Great.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
I remember he gets shot.
Mm-hmm. I remember commenting, finally they have good aim.
I think you're muted, Seth.
Okay, we got this guy. He does the shooting, and he's one of the Formosan people. Okay. So that explains why he ignored the order not to shoot. We've got guy. Who's this guy? Who is this guy?
It's a guy.
That's one of
He's
the
a
guys.
hat man.
It's definitely a guy.
Have any other onlookers? No.
It's just this guy and a
we do
corpse.
Yeah. This guy who died. And we have this guy written down as
Nothing.
shot by... Okay, let's see. So, where's our passengers? So it wasn't Hak Sang Lao.
And it's not Bun Lon Lim.
Are we sure? Because I think these two are the actual like two people in the middle. I think it's this guy.
No, Miss Lim is the woman.
Oh, okay. So then, shoot, who's this guy? We have him written down as Bengsia. So that makes this guy Chiotan. We don't know how he died. But we'll write down that this guy...
He shot this guy.
was shot by...
Yotan?
Yeah. And we don't know who he is. Yet? First mate. Is he second mate? Based on his position in this picture, that seems like a second mate place to stand.
There's also a guy to the left with a hat of the captain.
Yeah, this guy. I don't know who he is.
I
Are there
think
multiple second mates?
No, there's only one second mate. And we...
How many mates are there? Is there a fourth mate?
Let's go to here. So, captain, first mate, second mate, third mate, fourth mate.
Okay.
And also, each of the mates have a steward.
Mm-hmm.
So in, like, give me the picture. In the picture, we would have like, I guess it's just, I'm assuming that the mates are, the stewards are back here.
Yeah.
They all have similar clothing. Okay. Huh.
Okay, and there's 4 guys with the hats other than the captain. So he could...
So
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
So I think all the hat men are mates. We just don't know who's who. We know that the first mate
is wearing his hat differently, which might be first mate privilege.
could be.
Okay, so when we hear this guy talking, no, I want to go to his. It's okay. We'll go all the way up. We'll go this way. On Unholy Captives, Part 6. Wait, Part 4?
We're in the calling.
No, we want the we want the calling. Yes. Okay. When he's saying "don't shoot," does he sound like the guy that was talking in when Nunzio Pasqua gets got?
Mm,
We'd have to go. We could watch this one again and listen to it, and then we could go watch the other one and listen to that.
Okay.
We'll do that later after we keep watching through the events of the calling. Okay. So, this guy's dead. We have him written down as burned to death.
and it's confirmed.
Oh, yeah, is it? Yeah,
It
it
was
is.
written in there.
Yeah, okay. Cool. And this guy is...
The guy who's alive in the next
he's
scene.
the guy who and he
Who
wears
dies,
these
sorry.
back. Yeah. And we've got 1 fishy corpse, 2 fishy corpse, and this person.
Not fishy corpse. I guess depending on your definition of fishy, I don't know how suspicious she is either. You're muted.
So here we've got. Okay, hold up. Okay, so he's hiding. She's
Allegedly dying in this moment, but why?
yeah. What's killing her?
But it did sound like there was a crunch before. Was she bit?
What do we have written down? Do we have anything written down? Eaten beast.
Yeah.
So that's what we have written down, and that seems fair enough. And also in this scene, we've got the one fishy person is getting got by the magic beam under the water. This fishy person's getting got. That fishy person's getting got. So that's all the fishy people. This guy is alive after this, and we've also got one person here, and one person here, and one person here. And these 3 bodies must have died before this, and then got chucked overboard by this guy on the way back. Which, weird, why would you not keep the bodies? You have plenty of space. Anyway.
'Cause stinky.
Stinky, apparently. But the fishy sea monster body is not stinky. Got it. Noted. Okay, we've got this guy who we have written down as speared. We'll see that later in this part, probably. Okay, so who do we wanna see next? This guy? Sure. Okay, this is part 1 of 6. So he's the first one to get got.
Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓无？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Oh yeah, and they're both
He
speared at
gets
the same
speared
time.
by a beast.
Oh, that's right. You're muted again.
Sorry. This guy doesn't get got. He's not dead here.
Yeah, he's dodging.
Yeah, this
Right,
guy
right,
is the
right.
guy that gets burned to death by the chest.
You're right. I forgot.
And they clearly know about the monsters.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that dies speaks Chinese.
Yes.
Does he?
Yeah, right? Because the... Oh, gosh, where...
Because they're speaking in another language, and he's saying
He says
what
they
they're
say
saying.
strange things about monsters, and then he gets speared.
And we know
Oh.
he's the guy that died because he has an X next to his name.
Yes.
Or next to the words that he's
Right.
saying.
So it's-
Translator.
So it's this guy, and he's... We don't have the ability... We don't have all the information yet to know who he is, apparently. But we do know... I wish we could write, like, just a note.
Yeah.
There's no like job title that says translator or anything like that, is there?
No. How do I
Okay.
put a book? I want to put a bookmark on this guy. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
bookmark his memories. Oh, you can only have one bookmark active at a time. Got it. Okay, cool. This guy is some guy. This is probably a steward. This guy is who we think is second mate.
Oh, so he's probably the steward of the mate that he's with.
Yeah.
So if we figure out who the other guy is, we can figure out who this guy
Let's
is.
go ahead and write this guy down as second mate. Because I think that's a pretty good guess. And then we'll write this guy down as second mate's steward. Okay.
Oh, and he's from Ireland, and someone in the scene had an accent. Or was saying I a lot.
I, sir, checked and loaded him myself. Keep course due east. That's probably the high, like the person who's making this sort of statement is probably the highest ranking person present. Okay. Great. And then we got this guy, who's another just a guy, and this guy, who's also just a guy. These are guys that are high ranking enough to be on the firing line, but they're not. Oh, you go.
We know Brennan's on the firing squad. What is his role on the ship? And can we assume that they are also that same role? And potentially put them in as unknown this role. Seaman. So Solomon Syed is also a seaman. Was he in the firing squad? No.
I don't think so. Anyway, let's keep going through these bits here, but also no one's dead in this except for, so we'll have to go out.
Yeah, because we're in part 1.
Okay, and then we'll work back the same direction we went this way.
I'm glad that you can go back so quickly. You don't have to listen to every single part.
Yeah, no, they only make you listen to the whole thing the first time you go through.
Yeah,
as they should.
Makes sense. Yeah.
All right, so we looked at this guy first because he got speared with this guy behind him. So this guy gets freed. Let's put this guy.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Oh, and it is Nichols.
Yeah, Nichols is present.
And we also have O'Hagan, who potentially is starting to row.
Okay, who's talking here? So the person who died gets got by the Chinese guy. And he's asking O'Hagan if he can row, which means this guy is in fact... Wait, this guy's O'Hagan? Where's O'Hagan?
O'Hagan, at the bottom.
Patrick.
Okay, Patrick O'Hagan. And we don't know how he died yet. We'll get to him. Does he fall off here and die in the water?
Oh, maybe.
Because we do have in the calling, at the end, we have 2 disappearances.
Yeah.
Okay, so he might have drowned.
Rat.
Because I don't think we see him again. He might be falling off of the boat here.
If you put,
he can still row.
If you put him in as drowned, do we get confirmations?
Try it.
I don't know if we have enough for confirmations, but...
No.
Oh. Because he has to be drowned by someone.
Oh.
The ocean.
Yeah, like he just fell into the... Oh, we might get more We might get more information about what's going on with him. So let's just say unknown. For now. If it's gonna demand that drowned has a...
Perpetrator?
A perpetrator, yeah. And the guy who dies in this scene is calling to Nichols saying, shoot him, but he's cowering. So that's not
What a
happening.
loser.
Got him. Okay, and this guy got speared. This guy's getting got. This is the person who's dying in this scene. And we have him as second mate, and he got...
Strangled?
What's happening here?
He's being...
He doesn't have a weapon in his hands.
He's not getting... How is... Oh, okay.
Is the...
He's got like a
Or
knife.
is he getting stabbed in the neck?
Is he getting... Okay, I think he's getting stabbed. No, not that guy.
Neck
The other guy.
stab.
There we go. So this guy... Did I get that right? I moved my cursor after. Samuel Galligan, second mate steward, got
Stabbed.
knifed by...
Chiotan?
No, Chiotan... Okay, so Lim is Miss Lim, the only female Formosan.
Hoksang Lao
was a guard, and he got executed. Chiotan was the other guard who ignored the orders to don't shoot.
Oh yeah.
So this has to be Bengxia.
Bye.
Right? I guess here, right? It's this guy who we have written down as Bengxia.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And we know how this person died. We've got this guy. Let's go watch his. Oh, okay. Wait.
Oh yeah, she's getting eaten right now.
Yeah.
And then she, I guess, died from the blood loss of having her neck eaten out.
Yeah. Hot.
I don't know that I like the term neck eaten out.
Agreed.
I just don't think that calling it necking is very accurate.
I don't think either are accurate.
Give us a weapon. Shoot! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay, so here we've got two lines in Chinese, both using names. So that's great. So we can get confirmation. There's two people present. It's Lim and Beng.
Yeah, and they're confirmed for sure.
Yeah, so we know who those people are. Great. This guy, we think, ends up falling out of the boat.
We also have someone speaking Russian.
Do we?
Yeah. The first person.
Oh, okay. And it's not the person who died.
But someone in this scene speaks Russian. Is this Tattoo Man? No. But he's with the people gambling in the picture, and we know the Russians were gambling on the ship in that other scene.
Yes. Okay.
I love how malicious that yes sounded. Yes.
So
Yeah, he was gambling. And there are a few
Okay.
people from Russia.
there's three people from Russia. One's a topman, and two are seamen. And that's why we've got... Well, there's more people gambling. This guy's just in the back having a drink.
He said semen. And Topman. That's
Yep.
dirty too.
Stupid. Okay.
My
so-
brain was going the same exact place.
I mean, mine too. I was like, lucky man.
Okay, so we don't know who this guy is, but we do have him written down as getting speared by a terrible beast. Cool. We've got Nichols, here. Sure. This guy has a pipe in this picture,
Oh.
but not in this picture.
So we've got a topman, a seaman, and a guy with a pipe.
Yeah. Okay, and
They all walk into a bar.
this guy... Is this guy who's getting got?
This guy's getting drowned for sure.
I always forget where we start in the memory.
We're in 3?
Oh, no, it's this guy. This guy's... The memory is for this guy.
Yes.
This guy is not currently dead. And we don't
But
see
he's about to be.
him again. But we do know that in the calling, there's 2 people
Who we don't know what happened to them.
who we don't know what happened to them. And that's this guy, right?
Yeah. So if we... Because we can see who's in each scene. If you go to the scene after this one, is he there?
So we're in... Not this one. We're in part 2? Yeah.
Yes.
So in part 3, we've
Well, look
got
at the-
4 others
yeah.
present. And one of them is not this guy.
So he's
We
for
don't-
sure getting drowned right now.
Yeah, we don't see him again. He's one of the disappearances. And he's getting... drowned? By Beast? Right? Is he getting drowned or is he getting munched?
I feel pretty confident.
I don't see bites happening. I see him being dragged.
Yeah. Okay.
He's getting pulled out of the boat.
Yeah, he's getting pulled out of the boat and we don't see him again. So we'll have him written down as drowned by a terrible beast. We also in this scene can see the knife that this guy who's currently freeing himself on the spear that this guy, he comes over and he grabs the knife and he knifes this guy. So I'm pretty confident in knifed by...
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The second mate's steward is still kind of a guess.
But we know that someone was speaking potentially Scottish, or had a Scottish accent,
Yeah.
and he is from Ireland. Or an Irish accent, I guess.
So... Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts that we'll have scenes for, and 2 disappearances. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in total left Obra Dinn on these boats. Nichols, second mate, shot by Chiotan. This guy, Beng, gets burned to death. Okay, so something's wrong here, right? Because we should have 1, 2... Oh, I guess it's unknown souls.
We could find out who this guy is, though, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Could we just guess through all of the Russians?
Could guess all the Russians. How do we feel about guessing all the Russians?
I'm fine with it.
Alright, let's see. So... we'll go back. Hold up. Okay, the calling. And it's one of the disappearances, right? So this guy we're assuming is Russian. If
Yeah.
you say... Where?
Not confirmed.
There it is.
Oh,
Okay.
yay!
Yeah, he disappears. He was drowned. Great. That is, in fact, second mate Stewart. Great. And that is Edward Nichols. Great.
It didn't confirm Miss Lim?
No.
Hmm.
Which, if she was correct, it would have given us Nichols and second mate Stewart before then. So we know something is incorrect about what we put in for Lim's death.
So she was not eaten to death. Because we know for sure that's her name.
For sure that's her. Right, so probably not devoured. Can we go back to...
The scene where she dies, she's just sitting there with her neck bleeding. So, is there something for that type of death?
Expired from old age, isn't it?
Do we have 2 more that it would confirm?
I don't think so. We can go back through and see what we've got. So we've got nothing in loose cargo. We've got this guy's confirmed, unknown soul, so we wouldn't have a confirmation on that. Confirmed, unknown soul, unknown soul, unknown soul, confirmed. This is the one in question. Confirmed. Patrick O'Hagan drowned by an unknown attacker, which I don't know if he drowned.
Yeah, I don't know that we're...
this guy. And he seems in the scene where second mate steward gets knifed by this guy, he's in the action of falling off the boat. So we don't really know what happened to him. I just have drowned as a placeholder. Let's see. We've got Chiotan met an unknown fate. We don't know anything about this guy. Oh, wait. No, because this is where the 2 people both get speared by the fishy buddies.
I thought we didn't have 2 people get speared in this one.
No, it's this. They're on the boat. This is part of Unholy Captives.
Got it. Okay, so he's speared or spiked.
I think spiked is what we would put. We can go watch it again. Yeah, you know, let's just go watch that one real quick. We can come back to the calling after. Right, it's these 2 guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait. Oh, part 1 of Unholy Captives, yeah.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来的，全部讲出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无过好，是啥人温死的啊？He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Yeah, and they're both for sure getting spiked.
Yeah, so this is some random guy. And he's being held before this. Oh, okay, right, because he ignored the orders to not shoot the people. Or shoot the guy. So he's getting... They're lifting this guy, this dead body, sea monster body, up off the boats. And the captain is over here questioning this guy about what's going on before he gets spiked by a terrible beast.
So is the guy talking the one translating, or is he the one translating?
Well, 2 people die in this.
Right. And the person who's translating is not the person dying.
Yes.
Is not one of the people dying.
So the person translating must be this guy. No, this guy.
No.
This guy's translating.
Yeah.
This other guy who also gets got is... Why won't it let me... Is this guy. We don't know who he is.
Okay.
We got no idea who he is, but we do know that this guy speaks Chinese.
And we think he's a top man. Is there a topman from China or?
There's 2.
Hmm.
And we wrote him down as topman because he gets struck by lightning in one scene.
Yes.
So that's why we wrote him down as topman, because we assumed only the topman would be up in the ropes.
Right.
And we have him written down as electrocuted. So that makes sense as to why a topman would be speaking Chinese here. Yeah, there's a lot of people here because there's a lot of commotion when these little dinghies get back. So everyone's out here trying to see what's going on. They pulled the 3 bodies that did get brought back up. It's the 2 royalty and the one guy that gets shot, the second mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but we're putting in this guy's death.
Yes.
Because we didn't have it yet.
Yes, and then we've got one proposed...
You still haven't done it.
What do you mean?
The top
She
one
goes
has
down,
the
it's spiked
death.
by a terrible
The
beast.
second one doesn't.
This unknown soul. Okay, I see. Spiked by terrible beast. Got it.
That's what I mean.
Got it. Okay. So we've got one proposed here, not confirmed.
Right.
One proposed here that could be confirmed.
Yeah.
Unknown soul. Confirmed.
We don't have anything about this guy.
But this is during Unholy Captives, and we have a scene for him, so we should go watch that scene. Or we could go back to Unholy Captives and try and finish... Or we could go back to the calling and try and finish it out. Like, we don't really have much more to do here, right? The only one that we don't really know is the disappearance. So I think we keep going in Unholy Captives and try and get more information on, like, this guy. We could watch his scene, see how he died. Can I... Unholy Captives Part 3. I want to tell it to... Unholy Captives Part 3. How do I get there? Unholy Captives Part 3 is on the Orlog deck. Right.
Which is the second.
Yeah, it's the second floor. Okay, let's go find him. Is it this guy?
Oh. The guy who got smacked. And we weren't sure what to put because we weren't sure how to define what happened to him.
What you're putting? Hey there, what's this? Give him the tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Careful now. Take it slow. What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. No, get back.
Yeah, he gets got by body, and it seems projectile based. So that's not what I want.
We're not in the right seat.
Aren't we?
No, because we were looking for the other guy, and we have this guy confirmed.
Okay, yeah. You're right. This is the wrong scene. Get out of here. We don't want this. And we got him confirmed because he's the cook. He was talking about doing a cook. Is it this guy? Part 3. Soldiers... Wait, no, we don't want Soldiers of the Sea Part 3. We want Unholy Captives Part 3. Right, and we have this guy written down while we're here. We have him written down as Spiked, but we don't know who he is. Great. Let me out.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to Nick. Hey.
Where's the door?
Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cats.
Hello? Door? How do I get out here? There you are. Go all the way out here. Thanks.
Look at the map again.
Unholy Captives, Part 3.
Does it show you where you're standing if you just look at the map?
Oh, are we?
We're on floor up.
Okay, yeah, we need to go one floor down. One more floor down. Got it. Okay. One more floor down, and is it
It's this guy. With his hat.
Unholy Captives Part 3. This is what we want. Great. Alright, and he... As they're carrying Buddy down the stairs. Okay. This guy gets spiked, and then this guy trips over his body, still carrying the thing, and in the fall...
And this guy gets bonked.
This guy gets bonked.
But bonked isn't defined in the... So
Correct.
What is he? Would we say... By cargo?
Maybe? Crushed cargo?
By falling cargo? Maybe?
Yeah, I don't really know what else it would be. If nothing else, it's something in here, which is good.
Now about the hat. I want to say that's a Persian hat.
Oh, you want to start racial profiling. Got it. Okay. Persian.
I think the game wants us to racial profile.
Okay, I guess we could put him in as the only Persian, if we're confident that that's a Persian hat. Are we sure it's not some other?
I have no idea.
I googled it. That's a Persian hat.
Oh
what
my
God. What you
god.
guys are not privy to is I heard Maggie start typing.
Yeah, I looked it up. I looked up Persian hat because I thought it was a Persian hat.
Okay. Alright.
And then I looked up Persian hat to make sure that I wasn't making it up.
I concur.
Alright, and then we've also got... We assumed in this scene that we've got two people coming in, they're working in the carpenter's shop. So we've written down this guy as... Okay, so we know this guy gets spiked eventually. We probably get that from some other scene. And this guy, we have written down as the carpenter's mate, Marcus Gibbs. We have him getting speared. So that would make this guy the carpenter.
The carpenter.
Okay. Great.
So we should have at least 3 by now.
If this guy is in fact the Persian, and he was crushed by falling cargo, and this guy is Marcus Gibbs, and he gets speared by a terrible beast, and this guy is the Winston Smith, the carpenter, and he gets spiked by a terrible beast.
Do we...
Are we doing a racial profiling and assuming that the black guy is the carpenter's mate and not the carpenter?
I mean, if you look at their models and their pictures match.
Yeah. Well, right, okay, I'm saying we could have written this guy down as Marcus Gibbs when he's
you're right.
the carpenter.
You're right.
And we could have written this guy down
when he should be the mate.
Oh, we're terrible people. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I feel when you do a little bit of a racism, it's fine. Just a little bit.
Well, I thought he was the mate because the guy who was actually doing the work would be the carpenter, and he sent his mate to go investigate something that may or may not be.
Or maybe the guy that was just standing closer to the door decided to go check out what was going on.
That's true. We know now we were wrong.
All right. Oh,
Good to know brown people can be carpenters in this game.
Good to know.
But we
I don't
learned.
know if any of you caught it, but so the first time that I went through and made sure that this was working and was setting up my controls, the player character speaks some lines of dialogue when he's getting ferried over. And when I played, it was a very masculine voice. And then when we played for this playthrough, it was a very feminine voice, which I thought was an interesting touch. Okay, anyway. So that's great. Did we get...
We were trying to figure out what happened to Miss Lim.
Yeah. Wait. Okay.
And he
who
also
got
wasn't confirmed.
Not confirmed during that last bit. Okay. It was this guy got confirmed. No, we had him confirmed before.
We had him.
I'm trying to figure out like the order in which things got confirmed there. And it won't tell us back here. That's fine. Alright.
But we can see on the roster.
Yes. We can see who we've got guessed so far. So we've got... Oh.
Yeah, we've changed what happened to Miss Lim. We still don't know what happened to her.
Right, we changed it because we thought maybe it wasn't eaten. Wait, cannibalized? Devoured. Okay. Oh, right, because if you put anyone else in, cannibalism. If you put a beast in, it's not cannibalism. Got it. We've got...
Unless she was a beast the whole time.
Oh, true. We've got killed sword unknown. Crushed cargo.
Which isn't right because it didn't get confirmed.
Yes, so that's not right.
Or we racially profiled him wrong.
No, it won't let me change, right? Because this is the line for this person. That's why it won't let me change
I see.
The name. But we could go to here. Well, here. Right, because it's this guy. Right, and we don't know who this guy is for sure. We have him down as Persian, but it could be the death is wrong.
Struck? No.
I think crushed by fallen cargo is the most accurate, but I don't know.
His head's still on.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
This wouldn't count as clubbed, would it?
I wouldn't think so. Because when you put in clubbed, it makes you put an attacker, and like, I guess you could put, like...
Whoever's pushing it right there?
Yeah, well, he's not pushing, he's tripping over
I know,
this
he's
guy.
falling! He's falling, but I mean, he's still the one holding it.
Right, so like, there's no way it's clubbed. It's gotta be crushed cargo.
Which means that he can't be the Persian.
No, why would that
Yeah, I
mean
was
he
like,
can't
because
be
we already
the
had
Persian?
3 confirms, and he was not one of them.
Okay, so we'll put him in as we don't know who this guy is. Sure.
He stole the
Because
hat.
he would have been confirmed. He could have stolen the hat. Okay, now who's this guy? What are you doing? Oh, that's the
What are you
artist.
doing here?
What are you doing?
Just come to draw real quick.
Quick, I gotta draw this.
This sounds important!
This is important, I gotta make a drawing.
I've never seen a creature like this. I must draw it.
Now...
Draw me like one of your firing squads.
Oh.
Okay, now, I'm a little bit cheating, because I do remember that these bones are out here from the first time we
Cheating!
played.
Cheater!
A little
Cheater
bit.
cheating!
I don't remember who it is, or what was
I think
going
I
on.
remember who it is.
Both cheater, cheater, cheating. I'm not smart, I'm just trying to follow along. Failing. It's fine.
Flatulence.
This sounds squishy.
Oh.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
Oh, he wasn't shitting to death.
No, okay, we're gonna go back out, and I'm gonna request that you all.
It's a whole new reason
not
to
talk.
explosive diarrhea.
Seth wants you to hear it in all of its glory.
Oh, so this is like before the attack happened, because no one looks panicked here.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
this
have
is
a
a
door
separate-
yet, because this is okay. I see.
The enemy's like, what's going on out there? He okay? He's having a bad time.
Man, I heard the squishy and the crunchy and the farty.
Yeah.
Okay, so this person is for sure getting crushed by a terrible beast.
Why won't you let me put in what happened to him? Okay, we'll wait for the thing to time out while we go look around.
I need to find my cats now that they've eaten. Please continue without me. I'll be back.
And it's nighttime because there's lanterns going on.
There's
and
lanterns.
We got some people eating. We got lots of people sleeping.
Oh yeah, you got shoes and the what are they called? Hammocks.
Okay, and this is part 2 of the Doom. Part 2? Someone died before this in the Doom? Okay, and he's getting crushed beast.
By a beast.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Okay, and there's someone else who's dying in this scene.
This
Or
is
who
like on the
is dead.
top deck?
On the surface.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, up there.
And this guy had to have died first in the Doom.
Yeah, if he's part 1.
Okay, and other people are already investigating. Okay, what happened to you, my dude?
The monkey got him.
Monkey.
Me and my monkey.
Oh, hey! Welcome.
Whispy.
I'd like to imagine that the Kraken just like poked him in the eye or something. It's like, you'll be a good distraction.
Wee!
Alright, my boy, what's going on?
Grew up too hard.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh?
Dane?
How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What?
Oh.
That was an accident. No ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Clubbed.
Alright, so this guy gets... Oh, let me...
Clubbed.
Okay. So this guy...
Does the clubbing. We don't.
Has
this
a brother.
Guy is talking about his brother. So we need to find
Yes.
people that have the same last names. And he also is doing talking about this guy being Danish. Is there any? Okay, so one guy.
There's
okay.
one person from
So-
Denmark.
So this guy is Lars Lind, right? That's this guy. This guy is somebody that has a brother. And oh boy. Because they're not going to be on the same page. Let's go find the big list so I can see more than like 6 names at a time. Okay. I think I can remember back to when we saw this scene the first time, Meg.
Yeah, you put it in a
And
spreadsheet.
I made a spreadsheet and did like a find same name or same text.
Well, you split it by first and last name and then sorted by last name.
Yeah. Because this is going to be a whole thing trying to... Okay, let's put this time out so we can put in the information we have. And we'll see who else...
Can you put it... There's one guy from... You didn't put the Denmark guy in.
That's because I can't, right? I can go to this guy...
You can't?
Oh, wait, no, I can.
Yeah. Bottom. Firm.
Great. And then we also could probably go in and say... big. Where's our one Danish guy? Oh, it won't let me put in. Okay, we're gonna let this time out.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we've got this guy
With a surprise Pikachu face.
is shocked to see what's going on right here.
Just like Pikachu.
Oh, hold on. Let me. I want to get the.
He do be a shooketh.
I will also be right back. I require the coffees.
Okay.
I'm very sorry if you suddenly hear a kitten screaming. I'm wiping her down with wipes because she's a filthy gremlin.
Seth, you took time to take a picture.
Wait, hold on. No, because. Let me.
The filthy gremlin.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's true though.
Who's this guy? No idea who this guy is.
He looks like a nerd.
And why are they getting on a boat? Like this is in the Doom. This is before they get got by the octopus monster.
Are they?
Alright, so we got the Doom. And we've got a bunch of disappearances. We've got so many disappearances. Oh, okay, and this is the guy that we saw in one of the memories falling off the boat. There must be way more people that fall off the boat.
There's gotta be, right? Like, it's just a bunch of chaos in this whole chapter.
Alright, I guess what do we do now? What are we looking for?
I want to figure out Miss Lim.
Yeah, I would also like to get that sorted. So in the calling, like it's gotta be devoured.
But it's not, because it wasn't confirmed. And it could have been like 3 times.
Okay, so let's go see what happened. Okay, now she was getting munched on before by this terrible beast, which is why we had it written down. But then when she dies, she's not getting munched on. So...
Torn apart?
No, because that's like when the guy gets ripped apart by the octopus tentacle things.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not what's going on here. It's not expired from old age. Like, I want, like, died from wounds.
Would she be clawed?
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe.
That could have been it. I guess we need to go look at, like... some of the people that died right before this. So this is part 2 of 6, not part 3.
Keep rowing!
So she's not quite getting caught yet.
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Here's a weapon!
That's part 1. We don't want that.
I think we can only go like up a number.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Get me out of here.
So we'd have to go to like 4, 5, or 6, and then go to 3.
Yeah. Here we go. This is 3 of 6. I think this is where we can see.
Alright, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, I think Claude makes sense. So
Yeah,
do we leave
claws
it
are
as
definitely on her.
I don't think we're gonna...
I don't think we're getting better than Claude.
Okay.
And if it's not Claude or Eaton, then I'm throwing the game in the dumpster.
And we wouldn't have anything that can confirm for now.
Yeah,
Let's
so we
see if
need
we can
other...
find some. Okay.
Edward Spratt,
This
crushed
is the
by
guy
Beast.
that got crushed while he was pooping.
Poop Crush.
Miss Lim,
Good
Claude.
way to go.
Paul Moss, we have written down, killed by unknown. And then the Danish guy gets killed by somebody who has a brother.
Okay, so if we can figure out who the brother is, then we can...
Okay, I'm making...
Then we can get 3.
I'm making an Excel sheet. Oh boy.
Yay, Excel.
Wait, no.
Cornelius, you're actually not that much of a greasy butterball.
Unless...
Greasy
A
butterball.
spoiler-free notebook I created to assist players without giving anything away.
Okay, yeah, cool. You do that. Is it sortable? Is it like a Google sheet?
I'll make it sortable. I know how to do things.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
she
I'm
knows
not
how to
being
do
used.
things.
Split the
Do you think
columns.
I would marry someone that doesn't have at least a little bit of a way around a spreadsheet? Come on.
I don't know.
I love that that's the qualification.
Space.
Use a spreadsheet.
Must know how to use Excel is on my Tinder profile.
You have a
There's
Tinder
2
profile?
Peters.
Last name?
Last name Peters. There's 2 Hoskuts, but we already knew that because of Abigail.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're not siblings. They're same last name because
They're married. Yeah.
Unless.
No one.
Sweet
so
home
Unless-
Alabama.
Okay, so we've got Nathan and Samuel Peters, number 48 and number 60.
Using Ancestry.com as my.
was clubbed by
Awful.
Samuel Peters? No.
48. Nathan Peters.
Nathan Peters, that's it.
There we go.
Aggie,
Great.
you just made a stinky.
What?
She
Miss
was
Lynn
Claude.
confirmed Claude. And Edward Spratt crushed. Great. Alright, now let's go
Diarrhea
back
butt.
through the parts of the calling and see what we don't have yet. So this guy is the first guy, and he gets stabbed. He gets speared by a terrible beast. I'm pretty sure the speared is correct, but we don't know who it is. This guy also gets speared. He was rowing in front of Miss Lynn, and we don't know who he is. Second mate steward gets knifed by Beng, who gets burned. C is confirmed. Edward Nichols gets shot on the way back by Chiotan. And the disappearances are Alarkus Nikishin,
The Russian.
the Russian, drowned by a terrible beast. And O'Hagan, we still don't know. Like, this is the scene where it seems. Is he getting pulled into the
He's getting
water
pulled
by
in.
something?
That looks like
For
pulled
sure.
in.
Okay.
So by a terrible beast.
Okay. So this guy, he gets drowned by a terrible beast. Because that's what the other guy got written down as. Great. So that should be confirmed, and that's all of the calling.
Alright, I gotta go to the static.
Okay.
Bye. Have fun.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should run back through all of this mess.
Oh, with the mutiny?
Yeah, with the mutiny, because we have a lot more information and we have a lot more notes made.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Okay, so this guy we have written down as William Hoskin. Okay. Brennan is out here listening because he heard his name get called, and we already have him confirmed. There's two other guys that got out here, and there's also stuff going on in this back room. This guy who died, we have written down as knifed by someone, and there's a scene where we'll get to see who does the knifing. But we don't know who he is just yet. He is standing back here.
And he's got a steward outfit on.
Yeah, so he's a steward. Unknown steward. We'll just write that down real quick. Great. And this guy is running down.
Knife guy! My boy!
Yeah, that is Knife Guy. Okay, so what happens to you? Let's take a look.
Is he the guy that Brennan gets?
I believe so.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Bonk.
Okay, so he's running back here.
Crawling
This is
away.
first mate. He gets clubbed
With a with a gun
by
in his
Henry
hand.
Brennan. And he's got a gun because he just shot this guy. Okay, so let's see what we can get from this guy.
You have a plan? Yes. Big ship was in east. Trade resin fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Bastard.
No!
Okay, so he's already been stabbed. These guys are figuring out what's going on with the getting stabbed. There's people up top going on, and we got... Okay, so the person who was calling mutiny here is not the person who dies.
No.
It's gotta be this guy. Okay. Great. What's going on up here? What in the world is going on?
Oh, he's throwing bodies over from the dune.
No, this guy gets stabbed as part of the escape.
Oh.
Let them go!
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
this
because he got
guy
shot by the woman.
Gets shot by this lady. And this guy stabbed this guy. Yeah, by an unknown attacker. So do we know who this guy is? Shot by Emily Jackman. Great. This is the captain. We know what happened to him. This is nice guy. We know he gets clubbed. We've got Brennan and First Mate running up here to see what's going on. But down here, we've got this guy. Now, he's not the gunner, Christian Wolf.
I think he's the gunner's mate. Because he's standing next to him during the firing squad.
Alright, sure. We'll put him down as gunner's mate. And that would make this guy... This unknown steward was stabbed by the gunner's mate. And this guy... I don't know who he is. Alright. So there's a couple more pieces of information.
We know that guy is wearing a hat in the... He's a mate, because he's wearing a mate's hat.
Which guy?
That guy. That you're hovering on in the picture. I don't know which mate, but one of them. Fourth, because he's so far away? I don't know.
How did I get focused on that guy in the picture? That's... This guy?
Yeah.
Right, because yeah, if I do this, and I open the book from this zoom, it focuses that guy. So if I zoom this guy, come on. Yeah, okay. So... It's either...
I think he's either third or fourth.
I think it'll only let me put in third or fourth. Right, because it's not listing people that are already confirmed.
Oh, I meant like as opposed to like the gunner's mate. Or the bosun's mate.
Yes. Let's put him down as fourth mate. And third mate. Okay, we don't get any.
Do we have three?
I don't know, I was just trying. Let's keep walking through. And let's see what happened. This guy dies, because this should be just before this scene. Right, it's happening a deck above, but the chronology should be really close.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
Paul. Okay, and we put him down as Paul because she said Paul, look out. And we still don't know who this guy is, but we know he ends up getting shot. But what we can do is we can come down here and we can see what's going on. Yeah. And in here we've got one of the mates, the gunner's mate, and
the bosun.
He gets torn apart by a terrible mace.
Has he been confirmed?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, because his arm's torn off and he's bleeding out right now.
Yeah.
Or he bled out before this, that's why he's already dead. And we've got this guy who is listening in, and that's what starts the whole fiasco down here. to figure out who this guy is.
There's the scene where you killed my brother. Who had that guy killed? Or what other scenes had that guy been in?
So that's part 1 of the Doom. Give me the Doom. The Doom, part 1. On the deck. 3 others were present. So this guy we don't know. This guy we don't know. This guy. You bloody dang. So if there's only 3 others present, this guy gets got by one of these 2 guys. No, wait, no. Okay, let's go back to watch that then. Why are we going back here again?
Because I want to figure out what other scenes the guy who killed someone was in, so we can figure out who he is. Or who the brother is. I want to identify the brother by finding who that guy killed.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
So we want to find...
Not this guy. He killed the guy because that guy killed his brother.
Yes. We have no idea where the brother is. He might not even be in this movie.
No, I know that. I want to find what other scenes he's been in.
Who's he?
So that...
And that's...
Okay, so person A is the guy clubbing. Person B is the guy being clubbed.
Yes.
I want to look at person B to figure out what other scenes he's been in, so that if we find him killing someone, we know that that someone is the brother, whose name we know because we know his last name is Peters.
Okay, the whole concern of this scene is that it was an accident, is what the person was saying. He got caught in the ropes. I don't think that Lars Lynn killed anybody like in a way that will be identifiable.
But he'll be in a scene where someone's dying in the ropes.
Okay. Well, let's go see what we find.
Right? Am I crazy?
So currently we have marks all the scenes where Lind appears. So let's go find part 1 of the Doom. Right, so Lars Lind. We've got him, and he's bookmarked. So all of these scenes are going to be scenes where Lind is present. Right, so he's present in part 1 of A Bitter Cold, where there's a whole bunch of people present. 22 others present, because this is some guy dying of a tragic illness, like when on the quarters deck, where everyone is sleeping. So that won't give us much. I don't think we need to go watch this again, but we could. Part 2 of Murder is 28 present, because that's the execution scene. I don't think we're going to find any more information about the brother here.
Well, but it doesn't matter because it's going to highlight the person who's dying in any given scene. If Lind is there, while the person dying in the scene is dying because they got caught in the ropes or
Yes,
one thing
I
or
know.
another.
That's why I'm going through and like, no one's dying in ropes when somebody's dying of illness. No one's dying in the ropes when somebody's getting executed.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
We're in agreement. So we can go here. It could be part 3 of Murder. So, and that is this guy getting caught in the ropes, technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one with the foot outside the...
Yeah, let's go watch that.
on her toes.
We best push up.
搞崩佢
Here, here.
Captain
Slack the lift and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up.
Okay, so this guy's doing the dying. This guy's doing the killing. And that is definitely not brother. Great. So this will be a dead end for finding brother.
Where's It'll be the guy dying. Where is the guy that where is Lars Lind in this scene?
I don't know.
Okay.
It could be this guy? Yes. Lars Lind
Okay.
is down here.
And he's nowhere near the action, so he couldn't possibly be blamed for it. So the
I
person
guess.
dying is not the brother.
My suspicion is that when Lars Lind gets accused of killing someone, the person doing the accusing is operating on absolutely no logic.
That might be
He's
true.
operating on second, third-hand information, where absolutely the guy who clubs Lind could have been told that in this scene that Lind did it. We just have no idea. But we'll keep looking through, because I don't really know what else we would do. So it's definitely not here where Lind could be accused of... Well, it's probably not here where Lind could be accused of doing a murder. Unholy Captives, where Chiyotan and this guy are getting spiked by Terrible Beast. I guess we could go watch that one again and see if we'll find Lind.
What
in
is
that
Lars?
scene.
I don't think it's this one. Because I don't think there's any ropes in this scene at all.
What the hell is going on?
Alright, that's
You
not
know
Lind.
about this?
That's not Lind.
About the chest and your dead friend.
That's not Lind.
这是什么？未来全部供出来，拢是你害的。你哋係你一個
Where is Lind?
想得本事啊！你頭嘅包嘅聲。
Shell?
Surgeon's mate, James Wallace.
Shell.
Does that make this guy... That makes this guy the surgeon, and he's confirmed. So where is... Lind must be on the wheel. That's this guy. No. Yeah, that's Lind. So definitely not here, where he could be accused. Right, because if we find the scene where we could find... Where we think Lind might be being justifiably accused of killing the brother, then we'll find the brother.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be able to know what was going on, and we can either attribute the brother's death to Lind or to whoever actually did the killing.
That is the thought.
Alright,
Struck by the tail? No.
in Soldiers of the Sea,
In the rigging?
this guy gets struck by lightning.
I wonder if we have the memory of the brother dying yet at all.
Well, okay, right, so we know that it was some last guy named Peters, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, how can we get... And we've
Number 60.
confirmed 48 as being, well, Samuel Peters we have no information on. And we don't know who he is in the picture. So let's keep going along these. Alright, so in Unholy Captives, We just looked at this scene and we found Lind. He's pushing the wheel. In this scene, part 2, the cook. Let's find Lind in that scene.
Well, we know it's not going to be this scene. Okay.
I'm aware. I want to find Lind in all the scenes.
Okay.
Right, and maybe as we're going through and trying to find who all these people are, we might find other clues to other stuff we can fill in along the way.
Give him to me and I can fries a solid meal, boys. No. Take it slow.
Okay, and these are all a bunch
What's
of
it, gentlemen?
stewards.
It's a pretty shelly here. Let's have a look. No, get back.
Okay, and so this is after the events of, where are we exactly? Right, we're in part 2 of Unholy Captives. So this is after they get back from the hauling and they got the boat. They've got this chest and they're doing something with the chest.
They're pulling it back onto the boat from the dinghy.
Yes. These two guys just got spiked and they're being looked at by the surgeon. The surgeon's mate is nearby. The other people are over here. Brennan is around. Lind is here. No, that's not Lind. The bosun is here talking about how they got, because he was present for watching that, I guess.
And the captain is talking to a bunch of people.
Captain's over here talking to
mates.
One mate and first mate. And the gunner's here. And the gunner's mate is here. And this guy's here. And this guy's around. Where is Lind? Lind's here. This is Lind. And he's just carrying a chest. So let's get out of here. Where's the door? So, part 4.
We don't have anything listed for this death.
Yeah, it's way down in the cargo hold. On the back of the ship.
But
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Alright, so.
Iradorar is Swedish.
So, in this scene, 20 years steward and never a doubt on your sanity. That sounded like the captain to me.
Sure.
And he's told to explain himself, or the captain says explain yourself. Somebody says those ungodly beasts carry. So this guy, that makes this guy the captain's steward. Swedish. And he's getting thrown in the lazarette with the things.
Yes.
When this guy dies, and this guy is some unknown person on the firing squad, he's being seen to by the surgeon and the surgeon's mate and some guy who gets spiked. Back here, we've got the bosun and... Okay, so where is Lind in all of this? Because it says Lind is present. Where is he? Is he up top here? He's got to be just around here. That's artist. The artist and this guy are interested in what's going on down there. They're being held back from going to look by the gunners, we think. And up here, we've got this guy who gets crushed by cargo, being attended to by some guy. The carpenter and the carpenter's mate have come out of their thing, because they were looking to see what's going on. They're like, oh, we should probably go help. They come over and they start trying to help.
Oh, is Lind still helping with the shells on the stairs?
Yes.
In the white.
Helping with the shovel, carrying this up. Now, they're carrying it back up.
Are they not putting it...
Unholy captives, they're taking the chest back. So there must be some time between the calling. At the end of the calling, when Nichols gets shot, there's enough time for them to get the chest down here somewhere before depart during Unholy Captives, when people start getting got. I guess. Otherwise...
Well, so Unholy Captives is when they've taken the fishy people off of the dinghies, and they're taking them down into the lazarette with all of the... Right? That's what the captain's saying. Take them down to the lazarette with the beasts, and they're also taking the shells down from the dinghy.
So I guess here's my confusion. Part 6 of the calling, Edward Nichols gets shot. He's approaching the boat with the dinghies, and the chest is on the boat, is on the dinghies.
Yeah.
Then they must have taken the chest down into the cargo hold by some distance. Otherwise, why would they be here right now during Unholy Captives? And this is Unholy Captives, like, this guy's already dead and is being attended to by the time that the chest is getting lifted back up.
They're not taking it up. They're still bringing it down.
Oh, okay. I guess I was confused on the direction the chest was moving. Yeah, that's right.
Right,
Why
they're
would
all
they be bringing it
looking
back
down
out to
the
dinghy?
stairs.
Yeah, okay. You're good. You're right. Okay. So let's get out of here, because I don't need to be in here. Where's the door? Door? Where's the door? Oh, I have to go over.
Should we put in a death for this guy? Can we? Because he's completely blank.
We don't know how he got. We just know that his leg's gone. How did his leg get got?
Were you going to World v World, Seth?
Is that like right now?
2 minutes.
Oh,
1 minute.
Yeah, I should go.
I know.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll figure out what happened to this guy next time.
So your leg is missing, but we'll find out later.
And this is all while we were following Lind to see if we can find the brother. So we'll have to make little mental notes of that.
We have plenty of time in the future, not right now.
You can make a physical note as well, like, you don't have to try and remember.